Thanks for tuning into our seller interview series. Up today, we've got an Amazon Associates site for sale in the home appliance niche. Created in September 2014, this business makes $7,072 per month in net profit, and the listing number for this site is 40804. Now, we do these interviews to give potential buyers more information about both the seller and the sites they're looking to purchase. We hope these insights are helpful for you in making a buying decision. Now, we've got the seller with us today to go through the business and cover everything from niche selection to traffic and monetization. Thanks for coming on, Tessa.
Hi.
Hey.
Thank you for having me here.
Before we dive into the questions, just to do a quick summary for everyone out there listening, this business was built in September 2014, as I mentioned. It has a monthly revenue of $7,202 with expenses sitting at $129 for a total net profit of $7,072. Now, that is over a 6-month average, and with the sale of the business includes social media accounts, the domain, and all the content included with the site. So, Tessa, can you tell us a little bit about your background in building and running online businesses? Is this kind of your first one, or have you ran several before?
Well, this time my first one. But about affiliate marketing, I've started learning about it in 2008. And like beginners out there, I built a lot of websites that didn't even earn a dime. Okay, until I tried my hands at building Squidoo lenses in 2012. Well, back in the day, it's really that popular, right? Yeah.
I remember
so
Squidoo
that's
lenses.
that's when I started earning. In fact, this niche site that I had was from a Squidoo lens that I built around some of the easy keywords in this niche.
Ah, very cool.
Yeah.
I guess that explains how you came up with the idea to start this one.
Yep.
For someone that is brand new to online business and maybe just, no clue how Amazon affiliate works in general, could you just briefly describe maybe in a couple of sentences how this business makes money?
Yes. Okay. Being an Amazon affiliate is pretty much like promoting Amazon products. So you would build a website targeting a specific niche, and that site would promote a certain products that could be bought from Amazon. And every time a customer clicks that link from your site, you'll earn a percentage of that income.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty fair summary of it. The thing I love about Amazon affiliate is it's so newbie friendly, but at the same time, it can, obviously earn a lot. I mean, this site's earning pretty healthy profit, right? So,
Yeah.
But most of them tend to be pretty passive or at least, fairly hands off. Why are you selling the business? Why not keep it and grow it?
I know, right? Well, to be honest, I also sometimes wonder if I really want to let go of this site. But doing this business for like 8 years now, I'm now at the stage of, in fact, ready to invest in other income streams. And Amazon FBA is one of them. So I thought instead of borrowing money from the bank to start a new business, why not use the money that I could get out from selling this site?
Makes sense. So your plan after the sell is to reinvest into your Amazon FBA business.
Yeah.
Very cool. Now, when you first started this business, what was the trajectory of it? Did it take a while for it to rank and get traffic and make sales, or did you find it was pretty quick for you?
Well, it started earning as soon as I added a lot of content. So when I built the site in 2014, late 2014, it's in September to be exact. So I only had like 10 posts, maybe. Then in 2015, I started seeing sales trickle in, and the sales went up really after I've done a lot of work to the site, but like adding more content and doing some link building like blog comments and stuff like that. It was really fast, by the way, because in 2015 I had, I think, 9,000 sales, USD, $9,000.
Nice.
Yep. In 2016 I got 49,000, I think, to be exact. So around that amount. So it's really crazy, the income growth.
I always describe Amazon affiliate sites as kind of like, you work on it forever and then it like makes like a paltry amount of money, but then just a few months later, it's just blowing up, all the keywords that you have on all the pieces of content finally starting to rank and get traffic and all that good stuff. Is there anything you learned from this business that you're going to apply to your future sites or businesses? Like maybe one thing you learned from this business that you are applying towards your Amazon FBA business, something that worked really well?
Yes, I think the most important thing that I've learned in this niche site is that content is the king. Well, it's a cliche, but still content is the king. And if you're going to put effort on the quality of the content that you write on the site, eventually you're going to convince customers that your site is an authority site that would provide a lot of information on that specific product, and they would trust you, and then they would, it's a no-brainer for them to click that link and go to Amazon and buy the product.
Yeah, absolutely. I think high quality content is, just the best thing you can invest in when it comes to these kind of style sites. Is there anything you did that didn't work? Something that like failed flat on its face?
Okay. Actually, this site that I built is the second site that I built around this niche. So the first site was a major fail. That was in 2011. And, it failed because I had a lot of spam links. So I think if I would build a new authority site around this niche, I think I would really go to that white hat route, or maybe at least the gray hat route, wherein you would build a lot of social signals and lots of guest posts and really clean links. I think that's the most important, one of the most important lessons that I could share.
Yeah, I can agree with that. With traffic, I'm assuming it's all organic, yeah? Or do you have other traffic channels?
Yeah, it is organic, pretty much organic, Google traffic.
Okay. And how stable are the earnings? Do you find that it's fluctuating? Is it seasonality, or pretty even month after month?
Well, it is not, I can't say that it's like a season kind of niche, but then if I would say that it has a certain season where the income really picks up, it's the Christmas season. Really, if you would observe my income, it goes really, really crazy during the holiday seasons. So now the earning is kind of like really growing. Then my holidays income from November and December are really, really insane. I couldn't imagine how would I have that sale. I mean, it's pretty mysterious.
How much content is on the site? You said there was about 10 pieces of content in 2014 when you began, but then you added a bunch more. Do you have a number of how much?
If my memory serves me right, I think I have around 80 posts right now. 80. Yeah.
Okay. That's a healthy amount. Are you currently still adding on a monthly basis?
I have 3 posts that I'm planning to add this month. And normally if I'm not busy with my day job, I would add like 4 to 8 pieces of content or 8 posts. But those are not money pages. Those are like informational posts and tips and tricks, kind of like those things. Yeah.
Very cool. So when you were actively building it, would you say you were adding like 3 to 6 pieces of content a month?
Yep.
All right, cool. Now let's pretend that you were going to keep this business and keep growing it. If you wanted to focus on the least risky path to grow this business, what would it be?
Well, I think I would focus more on adding lots of great content that my audience would love. Not specifically promoting products, but because this niche is it's on the crafting side, a lot of my audience also like to see DIY posts. So I think I would focus more on that.
Very cool. So you'd focus more on content. Now, here on the flip side, let's pretend that you were incredibly risky. You threw caution to the wind and you just wanted to grow the site as quickly as humanly possible. What would you do?
Well, guest posts, acquire links, because I think that's one of the things that aggressive marketers do to also work on the link building side. So maybe I would do a lot of guest posts and social signals. But I've been doing that actually, and I think that's one of the reasons that my site had a huge success in 2016.
Yeah, that makes sense. Now, speaking of risk, what do you think the biggest risk for a site like this that a buyer should be aware of? Like, what is the biggest risk?
Okay. I honestly don't see any risk, except for the changes in Google algorithm, of course, and the dreaded Amazon ban, which for me is really unlikely to happen as long as the future seller continue to do what I've started.
Excellent. Yeah, obviously when you're playing someone else's pawn, both Google and Amazon, that's always a concern for sure.
Yep.
When it comes to work required, can you describe like what type of work you're doing like on a weekly and a monthly basis to maintain this site?
Okay. Well, as we all know, Amazon affiliate niche sites could be pretty much be like an autopilot project, right? But then, if you're aiming for growth and stability and, of course, avoiding that algorithm changes and everything like that, you want to continue to grow the site. If I would be the owner of this site, I would add more content, like pretty much like 4 to 8 posts, new posts every month. So now that I have my system in place, I would only spend around 30 minutes adding one post on the site. So that would be pretty much like 4 to 8 hours of work per month, provided that the new owner outsourced the content writing.
Is that what you currently do right now, or are you writing it yourself?
Oh, no, I'm not writing it myself. I outsource 100% all the content on the site.
Excellent. What skills or requirements would you suggest that someone have before they buy this website, especially if they're not familiar with the niche?
Honestly, this site is actually a very, very beginner friendly. If there's something that you need to learn, I think that is, well, aside from learning how to run an affiliate site, is like having basic WordPress skills, like how to add posts on WordPress, things like that.
Yeah, absolutely. WordPress is, for those out there who don't know what WordPress is, it's one of the easiest content management systems around for sure. It's extremely user friendly. Getting to some wrap up questions here, Tessa. Would you be willing to sign a non-compete that says, hey, look, I'm not looking to start this site again, like right after you buy it for me, something along those lines?
Yes, sure.
How much support would you be willing to offer a buyer?
Well, I think I could offer a 1-month email support and a 10-hour Skype or phone support.
Okay, cool. And obviously the best case scenario here for you and for Empire Flippers is someone comes in and buys your site for full list price, no questions asked, but would you at all be open to an earn-out scenario? Say like, hey, I'll put 80% down, and then after that month of training, I'll give the remaining 20% or something along those lines. Would you be open to that?
I want to say no. Yes, sorry, but no.
No worries.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Before I ask you my final question here, just to give everyone out there a quick recap of the business. It was built in September 2014, has a monthly revenue of $7,202 with expenses sitting at $129 and a net profit of $7,072. And that is over a 6-month average. With the sale of the business also comes the social media accounts, the domain, and all the content that will be included with the site. So Tessa, my final question for you is, what is your best pitch in 30 seconds or less on why someone should purchase this business?
That is a tough question.
It's a hot seat question.
Yep. The $1 million question. Okay. Well, is my site selling price expensive? Well, absolutely. And why do I charge so much? Because I know I can. Well, looking at my site's income growth, traffic, rankings, and the site design, I am confident that it will give anyone the best ROI for their money. That's
Excellent.
It. Yeah.
This is a good elevator pitch.
Yeah.
For those out there, if you're watching this on YouTube and you want more information, the link will be below the video that would take you to our marketplace listing. Now, if you're watching this on our actual listing and you want more information, you can become a depositor today. All you have to do is click the button, make a deposit, and you'll be given everything you need to review this business. So Tessa, thank you so much for coming on. It was an absolute pleasure having you here.
Thank you. My pleasure.